ready for the, is it the 29th? I know it's the 29th festival. How many parades have we had?
Well, it's got to be close to that. How's everyone doing this morning? A beautiful day? Doing good? All right. Well, we're glad to have you out here. And we also want to thank Interface Video for being here.
I'm Tina Gang with Refreshing 90.9 FM.
I'm Kurt Kaufman. Been around Baltimore for many years, and work with this lady up here, Sherry Looney, and the Loon Crew, HER Realtors. And also,
hello, everybody. Thanks for coming and supporting the Baltimore Festival.
Also known as the Round Mound of Sound and heavyweighted real estate and all that good stuff. And Tina, we're delighted to have you here again this year to be a parade announcer.
Thank you. It looks like we're about getting ready to start. We see those flashing lights just coming down the road here.
We're going to have leading off the parade the Baltimore Police Department, Chief Michael Tussey, and we'll also have the color guard, VFW Post 3761, Chuck Keller, and Dan is a part of that, I know, but the honor guard with 2 military vehicles. And we also want to give a shout out to our hometown heroes who will be the grand marshals of the parade.
Absolutely. Joseph Machado is a service above self upon retirement. After 24 years active duty and a Vietnam War veteran, Joe settled in Baltimore and immediately started working with veterans groups. Joe was inducted into the Ohio Veterans Hall of Fame in Dublin, Ohio in 2018. He is active with Honor Flight Columbus and is a men's veterans ministry leader at Violet Baptist Church and Lifebridge Church. It doesn't stop there. Joe volunteers with the Fairfield County Sheriff Department Community Watch as well as the Baltimore Restoration Committee.
And Jo Del Landis is our hometown hero as well, giving of herself so others may live. She works in surgery in Columbus hospitals and has decided to be a living organ donor, even at the risk of shortening her own life. Facing the surgery, she donated her kidney to an unknown in June of 2018, and they found a match, and she gave her kidney, also known as Wilma. It appears that later turned out to be a neighbor and a relative, and what a great story that is. And Jo Del is just a very, very nice person, and glad to hear. And ladies and gentlemen, the Baltimore Police Department and the Liberty Union VFW Color Guard Honor Guard.
And for those hometown heroes, the Baltimore Festival partnered with the People's Bank to find the people's choice for the hometown heroes. They will be recognized on the Ed Sands stage Saturday morning. That's this morning, right?
That's this morning, right after the parade.
Immediately following the parade, and People's Bank will provide an exciting money grab for the heroes in their money grab pod, so don't miss that.
And just went by us Rick May running for Liberty Township trustee.
Fiscal officer.
Sorry. Fiscal officer. Thank you.
And Mayor Brad Nicodemus.
Yes,
Good morning.
Mayor Nicodemus, thank you.
Up next, Basil Joint Fire and EMS equipment. Thanks to all of our servicemen.
Our friends at the Basel Joint Fire District are always working hard for us, and I tell you what, that's got to be very, very hot walking in that gear today, but still not as hot as a fire.
No, I would think not. And they're all bright and shiny, polished up for the parade.
And ladies and gentlemen, the 122nd Army Band. Let's hear it for our marching military.
Let's give a hand to our marching band.
Thank you for your service, men and ladies.
And our Baltimore Queen, Maya Gorsuch.
Our 2018 Queen.
And the 2018 court, Carly Baker, Brianna McKinney, Jalen Dennison, Jayla George, and Lacey Long.
Always good to have the royalty here. And we have Abby Todd here. And sorry, Amy Todd. Sorry about that, Amy. Was it that?
And our 2019 Queen Court. Sponsored by the Fairfield National Bank.
And Miss Baltimore 2019 is Autumn Kennedy. And Miss First is first runner-up Emma Stevens, and second Angel Myers. Junior Miss Addison Probst with first attendant Journey Morris and second attendant Lily Bachman, and Little Miss Baltimore Sarah Young with first attendant Bentley Moore and Adriana Woolard, and Miss Congeniality Michaela Burton.
And here's our Grand Marshal number 1.
Jodelle Landis, we are certainly honored to have you in our parade, and thank you for all that you have done.
And there's Joe Machado, Grand Marshal number 2, in Willie's Jeep, owned and driven by Brad Weaver.
That is definitely Brad. Brad and Joe, we thank you. Joe, thank you so much for your service.
People's Hometown Hero float here.
People's Bank, a longtime sponsor of the parade, and we thank you.
And thank you for sponsoring our Hometown Heroes.
And our local police chief, Mike Tussey, is running for sheriff, and we wish Mike all the best. And Tina Cumming, we got the 6th Ohio Bugle Corps.
We have a team of majestic Cremello horses carry the 6th Ohio Mounted Buglers to audiences around the country. Appealing to horsemen, music lovers, and military alike, this group utilizes unique skills and a love of history to educate and entertain crowds.
And from the Fairfield County Airport, we have the Historical Aircraft Squadron.
The Historical Aircraft Squadron Museum is located at the Fairfield County Airport. Coming up is the Honor Flight Columbus. We honor our senior veterans by taking them to D.C., Washington, D.C. for the day to see the memorial made to honor them. And that's what our Grand Marshal Joe Machado is involved in.
Certainly appreciate the honor flight. Thank you.
And here's our superintendent, Mike Johnson, followed by the Liberty Union Thurston Local School District Marching Band. Band director Evan Green.
And Tina, we have our Liberty Union Athletics, and we got one of our cheerleading teams out here doing a bunch of cheers for us. And some acrobatics, it looks like. Go Lions! Look like they might be some football players out there.
Oh, what makes you think that?
Just a guess. Come on, let's hear it, Lions. Go Lions!
That's right, carrying the American flag. Liberty Union Soccer coming up close behind.
Our athletic director is right here, Janet. And volleyball team as well. We got the volleyball team. There, we hear some noise. All right, go Lions.
Here's our Liberty Union youth football and cheerleaders, grades kindergarten through the 6th grade. Give us a cheer, girls.
I tell you what, that's a lot of football players right there.
Our Liberty Union youth football.
Let's hear it, guys. Let's hear a roar. And our Liberty Union youth soccer.
Looks like soccer sign-ups today. Don't miss that.
At
Subway from 12 to 2.
And we have our friends from Kids Zone. Great to have you in the parade again this year.
Kids Zone Educational Child Care is a licensed child care center. They serve 6 weeks to 12 years of age.
The Victoria Players Children's Theater. And they are doing the play Newsies this year, so make sure you go to see them at the Victoria Opera House.
Next weekend, tickets on sale.
And longtime friend of not only Baltimore, but Fairfield County, Tim Schaefer. Tim, welcome, and we appreciate you coming to the parade again. Oh, you got goodies for us?
Thanks, Tim.
Good to see you, Tim. Now this group, I tell you, it's called the Amazing Giants. Let's hear for the Amazing Giants. Now that's some talent. We appreciate you being here.
These very tall, colorful stilt walkers are known for spreading smiles for miles, traveling the United States to festivals, fairs, and parades. They will bring awesome excitement as they stroll down Market Street, and I'm sure be present later today, maybe.
I would think they might be.
Share with us who you're representing out there.
Well, every once in a while we just get them out of order, don't we? It looks like Fairfield County Parks. Glad to have you here.
That was the Buckeye Lake rocket ship, which was a signature piece from 1940 to 1965 at the Buckeye Lake Amusement Park.
And we have the Miss Canal Winchester Queen and Court. Welcome to Baltimore. Good to have our court from Canal Winchester here.
The pageant is a scholarship pageant. The girls completed interviewing, submitting an essay, and at the end of course, stage modeling. They're thrilled to be here today.
And Tina, here we have the Renegade Equestrian, easy for me to say, team. The drill team.
The drill team is based out of Central Ohio. Members come from Columbus to Piqua to London. The team practices in arenas in Urbana and Covington. These cowboys and cowgirls have been entertaining since the year 2000. They've appeared in horse expos and rodeos and grand entry national anthems, horse shows all around the country, from Ohio to Indiana, Kentucky, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania. And they've won many awards, ranging from first place to freestyle rodeo and theme competitions and best dressed in parade. So give a hand to the best dressed in parade right here. Get to see it firsthand.
Yeah, definitely a sharp-looking bunch. And carrying some of the flags of our United States military as well.
And their faithful cleaner-upper following along. Thank you.
Here we have our friends from Fairfield Baptist Church. Welcome and thanks for being in the parade. We always like it when people give us things, so thank you.
With liberty and justice for all, it's the Fairfield County Democratic Party.
Welcome to the parade. Welcome to Baltimore. Well, Tina, this looks like the start of some of our brothers, some of the fellow nobles.
The Aladdin Shriners. The Aladdin is the third largest shrine in North America. They support the Shriners Hospital for Children. There are 22 shrine hospitals across North America where children 18 and under with orthopedic conditions, burns, spinal cord injuries, cleft lip, and palate are eligible for care, regardless of their ability to pay.
Absolutely a great organization. We had the Legion of Honor. Now we got the Brutal Brothers. Welcome, Nobles.
And coming up is the pipe and drums, or the divan.
Looks like the
Dixie
Dixieland Band. Yeah.
There we go.
I knew it sounded familiar. Always glad to have the Shriners here and love the Dixieland Band. And we got the past masters unit of the Aladdin Temple. Welcome, nobles and worshipful brethren.
I always like their hats.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think they would give me a hat?
The fezzes? Well, you never know.
Do I have to be an Aladdin to wear the hat?
Yeah, right. See, we got one being offered right there. Welcome, nobles. Always glad to have you here at the Baltimore Festival Parade. Always such a good turnout as well. They always come in with a large turnout. Now, Tina, how would you like to drive that truck?
I don't know that I would fit. I'm not sure how he fits. I'd have to double up the legs down there.
More of our Brutal Brothers. And the hospitality unit. And they're always looking to put out a fire. So
I love that old fire truck.
Tina, whether it's band instruments or whatever they have, you can always count on making noise. Yeah. They can make some kind of noise for us.
Hey, and this little car's for sale. You see that?
I see that.
The Bucyrus Roadsters.
Gotta love the little cars. The Daughters of the Nile, welcome. Oh, it looks like a part of our hillbilly unit. You got any moonshine for us up here? All right.
The Aladdin Hillbillies.
I think they're getting drunk already.
They brought the whole clan.
Well, welcome, nobles and your ladies.
Did you see that? It's not Goodyear tire, it's Bad Year tire.
Bad Year tire. I like that. And Clan 8 Hillbillies. And of course, as you said before, Tina, they do so much to help children. The children's hospitals for crippled children and the burn units, and they really do a great job. God bless our Shriners.
Yep. Thank you, Shriners.
Well, we got something coming up that I really enjoy, and I told Ed Schaffner last night that I even say a kind word about him if he brought us a milkshake, but I don't see it.
I don't see it, so I don't think we're under any obligation to say anything nice. Oh, here they come.
Oh,
here they come.
hey.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Thank you. Now we're obligated.
Now I'll say something nice about Ed and all the Schaffner family, but every year they do a lot to support this festival and also been active in the festival committee, so certainly want to thank Ed and all the Schaffner family.
And the Sherry Looney Loon Crews.
Yes.
The Looney Birds.
And Sherry's up here with us.
Say hi, Sherry.
Hi.
And again, Sherry Looney and the Loon Crew, they support this festival every year. One of the major sponsors for the festival, and certainly thankful to have Sherry Looney and the Loon Crew here.
It was created by Sally and Jerry Ayers,
Yes.
we should say. Give them a shout out.
The Riding Birds.
The Riding Birds. Yeah. Here we go. Millersport. Marching Band.
The Marching Lakers, grades 7 through 12, are 27 strong under the direction of Tasha Savage. And the Marching Lakers perform at several competitions and parades around Central Ohio. Welcome, Lakers. Oh, my goodness. Is that Steve and the group? Steve and all the Hall family. Good to see you here at the festival again this year. And congratulations on your reunion.
William McKinley, number 21. The 1st Ohio Light Artillery Battery M Grand Army of the Republic, sacred to the memory of the Union soldiers and sailors of 1861 to 1865.
And we have our friends at Mama's Diner. Welcome. Thank you for being a part of the Baltimore Festival Parade. Mama's Diner, some good eating there. Been there a couple times in my life. And Tina, this next float is a group that I belonged to many, many years ago, at least 3 years ago.
Let's go camping. The Cub Scouts prepare young people to make ethical and moral choices over their lifetime by instilling in them the values of the Scout Oath and Law.
Cub Scout Pack 187. Good to have you here. And that looks like a calliope.
Jeff and Corna Duffield Calliope Music Company. The circus wagon and the calliope are brought to you by the Baltimore Festival. Thank you for bringing them.
Looks like the Crooksville-Roseville Pottery Festival. Looks like the Queen and Court.
Yeah, Tanessa Woods, Queen, Betty Randall, James Pottery Queen, Faith Phillips, Junior Miss Pottery Queen, and Phoebe Woods Pottery Princess. Carly Barnhart and Ayla Enya celebrating their 54th year.
And we have the Medicine Shop right here in Baltimore and in Lancaster. We're glad you're a part of the Baltimore Festival. Welcome. And we have Emerge Real Estate, your hometown team, Kendra Heaston and the hometown team. Welcome, Kendra and Emerge Real Estate.
They are located at 107 North Main Street right here in Baltimore.
And there's Stacy.
And here is a memorial to our Hocking County fallen heroes, honoring the 129 fallen heroes from Hocking County that were killed in action or missing in action for the period of World War I to the present Iraqi-Afghan war. Also honoring the veteran from Baltimore that was killed in Vietnam, Hurley Milliard Boyd.
And the Sons of the American Revolution. We are so happy to have you here. Thank you for being a part of our parade here at the Baltimore Festival.
Dressed in their patriotic historical dress of the Revolutionary War.
That's the Hocking Valley chapter of the Sons of the American Revolution.
And all members are descended from patriots.
Yes.
Fairfield Hospice and Palliative Care, Rick Schneider. How are you, Rick?
Good to have our friends from Fairhope with us. Well, Tina, we have another band with us. The Fisher Catholic Marching Band. The Marching Irish consist of 25 band members, grades 7 through 12. Fisher Catholic High School and St. Mary's Middle School. The marching band performs throughout the year, including football games, the Lancaster Holiday Parade, Columbus Day, and Italian Festival Parade, the Sweet Corn Festival Parade, a Baltimore Festival Parade, Canal Winchester Labor Day Parade, and Sheridan Band Festival and Logan Fall Festival of Bands.
And there was our Hocking Valley Youth Sports Center, gymnastics. And this is the big Fairfield County Antique Tractor Club, striving to preserve the past with their antique tractors.
And Tina, their 24th annual show coming up August 16th, 17th, and 18th, hosting Buckeye Alice Club.
At the Fairfield County Fairgrounds.
Yes. So that's
All
August.
brands welcome. They don't discriminate against brands. I see a Farmall and a John Deere and a, I don't know.
That's a long line of tractors. August 16th, 17th, 18th at the fairgrounds.
And I see a long line of tractors down the road. Looks like they got a full weekend prepared at the fairgrounds on August 16th and 17th, 18th. Displaying the tractors. They have a pancake breakfast on Saturday morning and a toy show and a sale all day. Fun things like a skillet toss for women and a wrench toss for men. I don't know. It depends on the target. I might be able to toss my skillet if I was, On Sunday, they're going to have some bluegrass music and a tractor parade, some gospel and some country music at the dining hall.
Yeah, look at that long line of tractors. I tell you what, about as far as you can see.
Lots of other events going to be going on the weekend of the Fairfield County Antique Tractor Show. A flea market and crafts, steam engines, threshing wheat. You can learn how to make rope making,
I've been wanting to know that.
corn shredding.
Corn shredding, not corn shucking.
Nope, corn shredding. Admission and parking are free. Gonna have some farm animals and Thomas the Train, so it's not just about tractors.
Sounds like a fun time.
And of course the children's.
Greg, and look at this guy right here.
There we
We got
go.
Greg, and we got Mr. Bader right there. Welcome, and the whole Bader clan. All the Baders, they bring their John Deeres here every year. So glad to have you all here.
One of my favorite kind of things to watch with tractors is the kiddie tractor pulls. And so they're going to be doing a pedal tractor pull that Saturday as well.
Okay. And Tina, I also don't want to leave out Barber's Towing. I want to thank Barber's Towing, Jim Barber and all the group at Barber's Towing. They have a really nice festival every year, but they provide the platform for us today, the stage for us. But
And a shade cover. Thank you.
But another Mr. Bader, how are you? But certainly want to thank Jim Barber and Barber's Towing. And if you need a tow, call the pro at 862-8517. They have a festival over in Thurston, the Hunter Barber Memorial Fundraiser, and they raise money for pediatric services and equipment for the local fire departments. So it's really a great deal over there as well.
Well, and too, we want to mention the Bader family. They have staged the tractors on Fremont and are going to fill the street with the Antique Tractor Club.
I tell you what, yeah, the Baders bring them out every year in full force.
This is a Mercedes-Benz Gazelle kit car from 1929, brought to you by George Big. And a 1982 Mercedes-Benz 380 SL, driven by Vicky Big.
And Tina, looks like we have Studio D. Studio D Salon. Welcome to Studio D, and thanks for being a part of the Baltimore Festival.
Jeff LaRue for State Representative for Ohio's 77th District. And the Humvee there, also in the LaRue lineup. LaRue, thank you. Jeff LaRue.
Oh, well, thank you. We like free stuff. Thank you. Our friends at Life Bridge. We want to welcome the friends at Life Bridge. Thank you for being a part of this Baltimore Festival Parade.
Loving our community. That's their motto.
Thank
Free school supplies. Online registration required. Go to lifebridgechurch.cc.
And they also promote the summer films in the park here as well. So we thank Lifebridge for that.
The London Strawberry Festival Queen.
Welcome. Thanks for coming all the way from London. We appreciate it for being here in the Baltimore Festival Parade. Yeah, it looks like the Liberty Union FFA. Welcome.
Farmers are our heroes. Amen to that.
Yes, indeed. Mr. Hutton, how you doing? John Hutton, he's older than me. He's a lot older than me. He's not even going to comment on that, eh? Big Daddy, all right.
Up next, the committee to elect Alex Lape for sheriff. Good morning, Alex.
Welcome, Alex. Thank you for being a part of the parade.
Widener's Corner, grand opening August 24th, 1 to 5 p.m. Drive-through.
Widener's Corner for years was a, what would you say, a landmark in our
I had no
area.
idea what they were building, and my husband said, it looks like a drive-through. I said, no, that's not a drive-through, but sure enough, it is.
It's a drive and
Not
more.
just one, but they have two drive-throughs.
And restaurant inside as well. It's so we want to thank our friends at Widener's Corner.
Beautiful building, by the way. Love the look of that building.
Yeah.
Poppy Hill Farm. Greg Fisher is the owner. They have some Tennessee Walkers there.
Nice looking horses. Always enjoy seeing the bands and seeing the horses in the parades. And the Shriners.
And their cleaner picker-uppers. Thank you for your faithful service. You almost need a broom and a dustpan for that, I would think. I don't know.
We got our festival president, Shane Hamilton, riding in the tropical snow buggy, I'll say. Looks a little more than a golf cart.
And the Basel Joint Fire and EMS equipment making a line up here. Thank you, our safety men.
And we got Thurston as well, our Thurston Fire Department in Walnut Township. Welcome, gentlemen. And more of the Basel Joint Fire District. Our firefighters that keep us safe, the medics. We certainly appreciate all of you.
And that looks like it wraps up the Baltimore parade this morning. Thank you for coming out to the parade. Don't forget the 2019 Baltimore Festival going on all day. Where is that?
It is at Johnson Park. It is going on. In fact, there will be a ceremony here just as soon as the parade is over. We got entertainment tonight. We got McGuffey Lane tonight. And make sure you go over and have yourselves a good time. Get yourself something good to eat and drink.
Let's run down the list. We've got at 11:30 here, presentation of the Hometown Heroes. which were our Joe Machado and
there's going to be a special presentation I'm not allowed to mention as well. That's gonna be
okay. Well, you just did.
something very well. I can't say anything more about it. But
This afternoon, they've got Powder Puff softball all afternoon. Gayla Smith on the Ed Sand stage from 1 to 2. Terry Douglas from 2 to 3:30. Cliff Cody at 5. And Spin and Win 50-50 drawing at 7:30. A.J. Angelo at 8. And McGuffey Lane at 9 o'clock.
And we got fireworks as well this year, donated by a private citizen, Julie Ward. We want to thank Julie for the fireworks. I'm sure they're going to be great tonight. Did everyone have a good time over there? Hey, let's hear it.
All right.
What a nice parade. And Tina, we want to thank you for being here with us. We always
Thank
appreciate
you.
you coming.
Thank you. That wraps up the 2019 Baltimore Parade.
Thank you. And thanks to Interface Video as well. Appreciate you being here.